Hi, welcome back to Hill and Ponton's YouTube channel. I'm attorney Rachel Cheek, and today we're going to be talking about how to qualify for SMC-O. So just briefly, SMC stands for Special Monthly Compensation, and that's going to be compensation above and beyond what the 100% level of compensation would give you. These are for, as you might imagine, special cases, certain combinations of disabilities or types of disabilities that go above and beyond the normal 100% rating schedule. In this case, SMC-O is one of the higher levels of monthly compensation that you can receive. If you were to have SMC-O is $6,324. Now that's for a single veteran with no dependents. If you have dependents, things go up from there. As you might imagine, this is a valuable benefit to have, and as you're going to see, it's reserved for pretty intense combinations of disabilities. You may be eligible for an SMC-O designation if any of the following situations apply to you. You've had both arms amputated so close to the shoulder that wearing a prosthetic arm is not possible. Or you have complete paralysis of both legs, which results in the inability to control your bladder or bowels. There's also many combinations that might qualify you for SMC-O. One that I find that the VA even misses a lot of times is if you're qualified for SMC-L for two different disabilities. SMC-L is better known as Aid Attendance. So there's other ways you can get SMC-L, but you're probably most familiar with Aid Attendance, which is you need aid attendance on a daily, regular basis in order to complete your activities of daily living. You could get two findings of aid attendance if you have two separate disabilities that require this. For example, you need aid attendance for a mental health disability or traumatic brain injury that results in you needing aid attendance for your own protection. While at the same time, you're maybe not able to use your upper or lower extremities and you need aid attendance to help get dressed, help prepare your food. That's qualifying for aid attendance with two different separate disabilities, and that could qualify you for SMC-O. Some other combinations require a base. So for example, we're looking at a base if you have hearing loss in both ears rated at 60% or more, and you have blindness, which is 20 out of 200 vision in both eyes, or you have hearing loss in both ears rated 40% or more, and blindness in both eyes without only the ability to perceive light, or if you've physically lost both eyes. Either way, if you've got total blindness in either of those areas and you have deafness in both ears rated at 30% or more, you'll be qualified for SMC-O. Same if you have total blindness or physically lost both eyes and you've had one foot amputated or have the loss of use of one foot. You might also qualify if you have total blindness without the ability to see light or physically lost both eyes and you've either had one hand amputated or you've completely lost the use of one hand. So the loss of use designations for feet and hands, that means maybe you haven't had them amputated, they're still attached, but you might as well have had them amputated for all the use that you have. That could come from a degenerative disease or an injury, any type of thing. But if you've lost the use or physically lost one hand or one foot and you suffer from total blindness, you could be entitled to SMC-O.